My brother kissed my fiancée on our engagement night, but my family took his side. 5 years later, he is at my doorstep begging for money, and my family is furious I won't give him a dime. I found them in my own bedroom during our engagement party. I'd gone upstairs to grab June's gift, a $12,000 vintage necklace I'd saved for months to buy. Instead, I walked in on my brother Clay with his hands all over my fiancée. They didn't even hear me open the door. When they finally noticed me standing there, June didn't apologize. She said they'd been seeing each other for 8 months, that she only proposed to me because she thought committing would make her feelings for Clay go away. It didn't. It made them worse. Clay looked me dead in the eye and said, "I'm sorry, bro, but we're in love." Then he put his arm around her. I left that night and stayed at a hotel for 4 days. When I finally came back to pack my things, my entire family was there waiting. My parents, my uncle, even my grandmother. They'd all known for weeks. My dad actually hugged Clay and said, "Sometimes love happens in unexpected ways." My mom told me I was being immature and that I should be happy my brother found his soulmate. My grandmother said these things happen and I needed to let it go. When I said I was moving out, June announced she was moving in with Clay. My parents smiled. My dad wiped tears from his eyes when Clay kissed her right in front of me. When I called them disgusting, my mom said I was making it all about myself. They got married 3 weeks later. I got the invitation at my new apartment. Every single mutual friend declined and stopped talking to my family. Even my aunt and 2 cousins cut them off completely. I moved to Seattle that month, deleted social media, changed my number, started over completely. For the first 2 years, I slept on a friend's couch and taught myself to code. I ate ramen most nights and worked as a night security guard to pay for online courses. By year 3, I'd built a small app that took off. By year 4, I had investors. By year 5, I'd sold my company for $3.2 million and started 2 more. I kept my Instagram public on purpose. I wanted them to see the penthouse, the cars, the life I built without them. Petty? Absolutely. Satisfying? You have no idea. Last Tuesday morning, my assistant told me someone named Clay was in the lobby demanding to see me. No appointment, no call ahead, just showed up. I almost had security throw him out, but curiosity got the better of me. The man who walked into my office looked nothing like my brother. He'd lost at least 30 pounds. His shirt was wrinkled, his jeans had a hole in the knee, and his hands were shaking. He didn't even say hello. Just, "I need $80,000. I leaned back in my chair and asked why I should care. He said their boutique marketing agency went under after their biggest client backed out. They'd taken loans to cover payroll, and now collectors were calling daily. Their house was in foreclosure. June's car got repossessed last month. They'd already borrowed everything from both sets of parents. I asked why he didn't just get a job. He said nobody would hire him with his credit destroyed. He started crying. Actually crying. Said they had a 4-year-old son, and he was terrified they'd lose custody if they became homeless. "Please," he said. "We're family." I laughed. I couldn't help it. I told him that family doesn't steal your fiancé and then expect a bailout 5 years later. I suggested June sell her engagement ring, the one that used to be intended for me. He left without another word. That night, my dad called from Clay's phone. He screamed for 20 minutes about how I was destroying the family. How could I let my nephew suffer because of my pride? My mom sent 47 texts calling me heartless, cruel, and selfish. Then Clay posted on Facebook a long sob story about his successful brother who refused to help family in need, about how I was letting his son go hungry out of petty revenge. My old high school friends started commenting, calling me awful. Here's what none of them know. 3 months ago, I got an email from June. She said she needed to talk privately, that it was urgent. I almost deleted it, but something made me respond. We met at a coffee shop downtown. She looked tired, older, trapped. She told me Clay had been cheating on her for the past year and a half with multiple women. She'd found messages, hotel receipts, everything. When she confronted him, he told her she had no right to be mad after what they'd done to me. She was crying. She said she knew she deserved it, but their son didn't. She wanted out, but couldn't afford a divorce lawyer. Clay controlled all their finances and she had no savings. I asked her why she was telling me this. She said, "Because you're the only person who understands what it feels like to be betrayed by him." I gave her the name of the best divorce attorney in Seattle. I paid his $15,000 retainer that same day. For the past 3 months, I've been paying her lawyer's bills. Clay has no idea. He thinks she's still devoted to him. The papers get served next week, same day their house forecloses. I'm sleeping just fine.